Davis AutoSports, we're very excited to offer you this absolutely gorgeous 2006 Jeep Wrangler LJ Unlimited. This is another custom in-house build Jeep by Davis AutoSports. If you're unfamiliar with us here at Davis AutoSports, please pause this video, go to our website. It's simply davisautosports.com. That is our 30,000 square foot facility, and it's pretty much dedicated to custom building Jeep Wranglers and Cherokees. We've been building them for years now. Everything is done here in-house. This Jeep, like all of our Jeeps, came to us 100% bone stock, all original, no modifications. Everything you see on this Jeep was done here in-house, all brand new. Obviously, last year of the TJ LJ, it being an 06, miles are right at 117,000 miles. Six-speed, manual, four-wheel drive Jeep. This first portion of the video is going to be strictly a condition report on the actual vehicle. I'll go into some upgrades after. The body is in absolutely pristine condition for the year and the miles. The paint is gorgeous as well. It has our full paint correction service performed on it, which the end result is beautiful gloss black paint. If you're unfamiliar with our paint correction process and service, please go to our website and click on the vehicle reconditioning page. The paint correction service on this vehicle alone probably takes about 2 to 3 days. A lot of people ask if we repaint our vehicles. Part of our restoration on some vehicles, yes, we repaint, but they ask that on a lot of our vehicles that we don't repaint because of our paint correction that we do to them. It's a very tedious process and entails a lot of wet sanding, compounding, polishing. It's a true craft, just like anything else. I mean, we're shooting this in high definition. As you see, the sun just poked out. And I'll shoot this thing directly into sunlight, and this is the worst time to see a black vehicle is directly into sunlight. You see the condition is absolutely beautiful on this paint. Go ahead and work around the rest of the vehicle. Top's in excellent condition, as you see. Most of the stuff has been replaced, so there's really not a whole lot to go over cosmetically because most of the factory parts have been replaced. So pretty much the only parts to discuss are the painted parts. The hood is in excellent condition, as is the front grille. There's no dents on the vehicle. There's no scratches through the clear coat or the base coat. This is as new of a Jeep that you're going to find. Probably newer than most that you're going to find, considering most of the stuff is brand new, but the original stuff that's on the Jeep is what I'm referring to. It would be very difficult to find one nicer. Then on top of it, you have all these beautiful upgrades. So starting with the front of the vehicle, upgraded heavy-duty bumper, brand new. Everything that I'm going to go through is all brand new, so just keep that in mind. 9,500-pound winch, IPF lights up front. You have your quick disconnect D-rings as well. We also blacked out the eyelids right here. All the lenses have been professionally smoked, just ever so slightly, in-house by us. We also have brand new black aluminum hood latches. 22-inch curved hood light bar with brackets. All the 12-volt accessories on this vehicle, all the wires have been soldered, heat shrunk, and wire loom. There's no electrical butts connecting two wires together. So everything's been soldered, so it makes one wire at connection points. The connection points were then heat shrunk to protect those points, and then wire loom. So a lot of work has gone into things that you don't see on this vehicle to make it top notch. Bushwhacker fender flares all the way around the vehicle that have our Kevlar spray material. Our process to do this is very tedious as well. The plastic gets sanded down with a 180 grit, a 300 grit. It then gets cleaned with a surface prep cleaner. They then get sprayed with a plastic promoter called Bulldog. They then get sprayed with a 2K 2-part primer that gets scuffed, and then the 2-part Kevlar gets sprayed. So your result, I mean, this stuff is not going to come off. It's very durable, UV protected, adds a beautiful look to the vehicle, and it won't fade. We have our upgraded rocker slider, built-in tubular side steps on the vehicle as well. Bushwhackers continue here in the back. We also Kevlar the license plate bracket just to tie that in as well, because those are always faded on these vehicles. Brand new rear heavy-duty tire carrier rear bumper with a built-in 5,000-pound rated hitch. You got your two D-ring brackets in there as well, and this thing functions completely perfect. This is an absolute must with a large tire. Over time, if you don't have one of these, you're going to cause some damage to your rear. So as you see, ran the lighting, wire loom, the whole nine. Even back here, wire loom. Like I said, you're not going to have any exposed wires from anything that we do. And you'll hear and feel the final click, and that's when it's secured in there. Rear lenses have also been ever so slightly tinted, just to give it that really nice look. These decals can easily be removed if requested. There was just so much black on the vehicle that it kind of just broke some things up. We have 35, 12.5, 15 Nitto Trail Grappler tires. These are absolutely awesome tires. Probably the most expensive tire you can get in this size. We have fuel wheels. Great combination on this vehicle. You have a graphite gray face and a black ring around it. Beautiful wheel, goes perfect with the vehicle. 17-inch wheels, a little bit bigger than the factory one, but small enough to where it still have a nice beefy tire. The graphite on the wheel in person has a really nice metallic. It just gives it a really cool, aggressive look. Top is in excellent condition all the way through. So down below you have a Rubicon Express heavy-duty tie rod bar with brand new Rubicon Express tie rod ends that have been fully serviced. Everything's greasable, and that's already been done. Everything's been aligned. Rubicon Express extreme duty fully adjustable track bar. Front heavy-duty steering stabilizer. You have your sway bar end links, upgraded springs, upgraded shocks, upgraded lower control arms right there. Take a look how clean this frame is. You can still see the actual VIN in the frame. Look how smooth the metal is, going all the way down. The control arm bracket, absolutely smooth as can be. Here's your floor pan, no rust whatsoever. I mean, that is as flat as you could possibly get on one of these frames. So As you see, zero rust issues. You have your transfer case drop down bracket right there. There's a good little shot of your rear sway bar end link. Brand new upgraded springs and shocks, and your track bar relocation bracket. And here's a little shot of your rear lower control arms. Also guys, keep in mind, if there's something you want to add to this vehicle or even swap out, we're not going to swap out bumpers or anything like that. There's too much labor, but wheels and tires, maybe an LED light bar instead of the IPF lights. We're very flexible. If you want to add anything, obviously we'll be more than happy to do so. So now we'll go ahead and take this thing on a quick test drive. You have all your books and your key to your lugs in there. Your brand new winch controller that's never been hooked up. 117,000 miles. Let's go ahead and turn the air on. Now keep in mind, I'm driving a manual and camera in one hand, so just bear with me. AC blows ice cold in this Jeep. There's absolutely zero vibrations in the drive line. And do a full turn of the steering wheel right here. No rubbing at all on any of the components. Clutch is very tight on the vehicle. Zero vibrations in the steering wheel under hard braking. As you see, great oil pressure, proper temperature as well. So there you guys go. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact me directly at 202-491-9929. Thank you.